Come on.
What's your starting phrase, Steve?
Ready, Steve? We're rehearsing. Beginning.
Here we go. Rehearsal.
Ready, and playback.
Earth, Wind, and Flower.
That's right.
And a scrumptious salmon
It's,
pasta.
Tell me a little bit about what the year's been like for the band.
So many shows. At the mic? I got a mic. I'm cool. There's so many shows and so many tours and a lot of. I mean, when we got last time we talked, I believe we were still in a van, or maybe the RV. We've just been in so many different vehicles and done so many weird things and been having the best time and the worst time and just the whole spectrum of emotions.
Ago, but so we can get it on camera. Can you tell the story about of Maroon 5 and how you guys evolved from Careless Flowers to this?
God, go for it.
A brief history of Maroon 5 is that the four of us, minus James Valentine, met in high school 10 years ago. We started the band when we were in 9th grade, and all throughout high school just played, got signed in 10th grade to an independent label, and then made an album that we took around to labels. We were big into Green Day at the time, and Rob Cavallo signed us. He was their producer and A&R guy, and then he left our record label and we were stranded, and the album we put out wasn't doing well. We got off the label, we started from scratch, and at this point we were just a band, just the four of us. We were starting to get influenced by a lot of new styles of music. Adam was really listening to a lot of Stevie Wonder and Lauryn Hill, a lot of soul and R&B singers. We got James when he moved out to LA from Nebraska. He joined our band 3 years ago. We changed the name to Maroon 5 because the music was totally different from our old band and we wanted a fresh start. And ever since then it's been just this great climb uphill.
Yeah, and now we're totally famous. It's really cool.
We have a gun.
So when he's there, you have to be that side.
Okay. Even a year ago when I asked what might be the second single, you said This Love, so you stuck with it and making the video. Tell me a little bit about this song and...
God, this song was just written at the most emotionally trying time in my life. I was in a relationship that was ending. There was a lot of really bad things going on with my personal life, and then I was really excited on the other end because the band was about to go make the record, and I was ecstatic to be to go into the studio. We'd been waiting for so long because we'd been together for a while, so that was really exciting. But then I was really upset about my relationship ending, and she was literally leaving town. She was literally leaving town within days of me writing the lyrics to This Love. So I was in prime emotional condition to write a song. I think when we started out making the record, we thought I really wanted to make an R&B record, straight up. That's what I wanted, and then it kind of evolved and changed, and everyone's opinions kind of factored in, and we came up with this kind of weird hybrid of a lot of different things. And I think that's what's, people are responding to, because we didn't set out to do anything different, really. We just set out to do what we love to do, and that wound up being different in the context of what is popular today. So we're really happy about that.
Roll camera, here we go, playback. This is rock.
Ago, and he talked a lot about you guys in the interview. And do you feel like you kind of won over a lot of John Mayer fans on that?
Absolutely. I mean, with the review in Rolling Stone, it's so weird. He's loved the band for a long time, and just like when Rolling Stone finally decided to review our record, at the top it said John Mayer's favorite funky soul band. And I was like, what? I guess he's kind of an honorary member. But it was really weird. But he's been wonderful, you know, took us out on the road with him and exposed us to his audience.
I mean, are you glad that it's happening this way? You know, are you happier that it's kind of been more gradual and you've really been able to build up a fan base nationwide?
So much happier that it's been gradual and we've been able to build a fan base nationwide. Yeah, like I said, you know, we've seen bands who have not really made it and they have because they are kind of identityless because they've been just touring or they haven't been touring. Their record comes out and, like James said, it just either happens or it doesn't. And regardless of what happens now from now on, we still know that we have fans and that we can play a show and fill a room with people, which is really kind of the point. And they sing the lyrics back, and that still blows my mind every single time. I can't believe it.
I try my best.
Not bad.
They're calling us back, I think, because they just had to change the lights.
We're making an amazing video that I'm so excited about, and I can't wait till MTV plays it.
Tell us what the video is about.
The video is really quick. Here we go. Okay, the video, really quickly, the video is about exactly what I just said. My relationship ending, my ex-girlfriend leaving town, good old emotional conflict, sorry, gotta go. Yeah!
It's by our favorite director.
Take a lot from you. All right. Thanks for your time.